Hi Virgo. All right, for this general reading, we are going to be discussing how does your person currently feel about you. I do want to just put a disclaimer out there just to give you guys food for thought. When you ask these type of questions, do they miss me? Will they be reaching out? How do they feel about me? It takes away your power. And I want you to understand that because I want you guys to truly get in this energy of feeling confident, feeling really good about yourself. And somehow when you watch these videos and you're asking these type of questions, it's kind of like taking away from who you are. And I feel like sometimes we don't realize this because I used to watch these videos too. But it's like, it's not that we don't care about these people. It's not that they're bad people, because I don't believe that at all. I just think that like we're putting an energy towards somebody who's not putting an energy towards you. And it's like, who cares if they're thinking about you? What's going on is you're holding a place in their mind, and that's beautiful, whatever, but it's like we live here in the 3D realm, right? So it's like it's not doing anything for us because we want touch, we want to communicate, we want to love. And it's like, what are you going to do? Have a relationship with these people in their head? Who cares that they're thinking about you? I used to get so hyped when I thought about things like that. I'm like, oh yeah. And it's like, who cares? They could be thinking about you for the rest of their life. They could be that person. And what are you going to do? Reach out to them? No, don't reach out to them. When a man goes in his cave, as silly or fucking old school as that sounds, you don't want to disturb him. Listen, we can try to change a lot of things in 2022, but there's certain things we just can't change as a society. And if we try to go against what can't be changed, you're going to find yourself in a repetitive cycle with these people. I promise you that. So I want to read to you a quote that I wrote in my journal from a few years ago because it resonates with this reading. I remember telling him that my revenge would be the pain of never having me again. And I meant that. As much as I hate myself, somehow I feel the loss of my presence. I must deep down love myself. So this is what happens every time we're thinking about these other people instead of ourselves. We're losing a bit of who we actually are. We're hurting ourselves. If we were connected to our higher self, which is you guys, it's you, but connected to source, do you think they would be like, keep watching the videos until you figure it out? No, they would be like, continue your journey, continue what you signed up for. And then you would be embodying that energy of trusting in something that's higher than you. Whatever goes, goes. Whatever comes, comes. And that's very true. And if you could just truly honor that energy, you're going to get rewarded for that. I promise you, because that's showing that you have faith in something higher than you, whatever it is you believe in, source, God, the universe. But they know that that takes a lot. Like, that takes a lot to do, right? To be like, okay, you know what? I leave it up to you. And it's like, it's hard. It's not easy because we want to control situations without even realizing that's what we're doing by watching these videos. It's like we're in the know. It's like, oh, we now know. And it's like, you know, do we? It's a general reading. So it's like people's energies are coming into this for sure. But it could just be a part of the story. And the point of it all is that this type of energy is what brought you to this video. And I'm not trying to get you all riled up to being like, I am woman, hear me roar. It sounds like that, but that's actually not what I'm doing here. What I want you to feel is that this type of energy brings you here. It brings you here weekly, right? And then the readings change. It's like this person's reaching out, you got the Chariot, and then the next reading the next week is this person decided no. This is what shaky energy is. It is somebody that doesn't know what they want, which is usually why you're kind of left wondering what the fuck happened. Because it's somebody who doesn't really know themselves. It's somebody who's confused, you know? And it's like, do you really want to be involved with that? You don't. We are women. We embody that energy, moon energy, intuition, motherly like instincts, whether we want children or not. It just is what it is. So sometimes we can see things that aren't being shown to us because we understand, oh, this person's just confused or this person's just going through something, but they'll realize it's us. And it's like, that may very well be true. I don't doubt it for a second, but let them do that. Let them figure it out. Don't throw your shit in the mix. because what's going to happen is you are going to be confused. You're going to be uncomfortable because you're not getting, you know, this energy. You're getting this energy. And I just want you to really think about that, because sometimes we lose sight of reality. And the reality of a situation is that it's not that these people are bad. It's not that they don't care for us, because I don't believe fully about that quote of you'll know when a man cares for you when he doesn't. I mean, yeah, there's definitely truth to that, but at the same time, everybody's story is different, so therefore it's like overall energy that may not resonate with your person. You know, men, they don't show feelings when they feel. A majority of them don't, so you'll never know. It's like, do they miss me? That makes sense that you don't know. Do you see what I'm saying? Like they're really good at holding themselves back, because they got a lot of shit going on up here. They're more logic than heart. But that's where they fuck up, is they're supposed to bring this in with this. It's supposed to be balanced. And same with us. We're more like this and less this. But if you were to see more clearly by using more of this, you would see the situation for as it is. And there's nothing there right now for you. There just is nothing there right now. You're giving into something energetically by watching these videos when somebody isn't doing that with you. Yeah, energetically, they could be thinking of you nonstop. Again, where do you want to live with this person? In their mind? No. The minute you get out of that energy of thinking about how they feel about you and you turning it into how do you feel about them, I promise you, you're going to have a much better time. So I hope you understand. I'm really telling you guys this stuff to really just give you food for thought and hopefully get you on the track to feeling more confident and stepping into your power, because then that's going to attract positive energy your way. I promise you. So you got Two of Swords and you got the Hermit. You have a confused person. But you have somebody who's going within. So Two of Swords, when I look at this card, this is somebody who is trying to follow their intuition. You see this woman, she's blindfolded, she's in the water. Water equals, in my opinion, feelings, emotions. It's like a cup. Except swords is mental energy. There's mental conflict here. It's somebody who's blindfolded and is like, higher self, just tell me what to do. And it's like, that's not how a higher self works, right? If it came in reverse, this means that this person is connected with their own source. They understand what it is they need to do. However, what I'm seeing is this person, I think, is deeply trying to listen to their higher self. So they're going within. This is the Hermit. This is somebody who goes through solitude to gain wisdom. So I'm going to channel. I'm going to sip my coffee with my plastic straw. Don't come at me, okay? Okay. How does this person feel about you? Okay, so I'm getting Six of Swords energy. Wanting to go to soother waters. Not sure if it would be with you, though. Like, not sure that it would be with you, but, you know, it's more just like, can you guys do this? Can there be a new start? Can there be a breakthrough? I feel like this person's real. Oh my God. I feel like this person's really like in their head about it. I'm seeing this person do like this, like really unsure. And I don't want you to hear that and reach out to them and think, let me clear the air. Don't fucking do it. Let a man or whatever woman be in their cave. Don't disrupt them. Disrupt? Yeah, whatever. Don't interfere with that. Just don't. The reason, sorry, I got distracted by the seagull. So the reason you don't want to do that is because a man is a man. He'll figure it out. Let him figure it out. He's the fucking... And I'm not trying to sound like a feminist here. There's nothing wrong with feminism. I'm just giving you the facts here. That a man, when he wants something to be, he will make it happen. Doesn't matter if he's confused. Doesn't matter if he's got Neptune energy all over his shit. He's gonna see through the fucking clouds, and he's gonna, be the fucking hunter that he is, and he's gonna get you. So don't be worried if he's confused. He's gonna make sure to make himself unconfused. Trust me. I see that they see a future with you, but there's there's fears around this. I see that they trust you. I see that they do want a future with you, but I think they're getting hung up on about making the right move. You know, because here's the thing too, no matter what, things end for a reason, right? So there's really reason to consider, to put that into the consideration, well, why did things end? That's somebody who's really trying to think things out. All right, let me see if I see anything else for you guys. They consider about reaching out. They have very shaky energy. It's like they slow themselves down when they think about reaching out to you, and they stop themselves. There's definitely fears wrapped in around this. I see that they want to go for it. And I feel like this is why they're in this energy of really making sure that, guys are funny that way. I don't know why it's like life or death, but it's pretty heavy for them. And if you guys are aware of this, that's great. I never knew. But it's like they really they need to do research projects and shit up in their brain to make sure that this is the right decision. Yeah, so that's what I see your person doing, like really thinking hard. And, I feel like they're getting maybe headaches, like honestly, like they're really thinking. So that's beautiful. That's nice, So that's what I got for you. I hope that helped. I hope that resonated. Okay.